si estuviera ella, no tocaría otra botella.
Hey Justin, so what was the inspiration for your new album, La Última Promesa?
I think the main inspiration came from the first album. I know my fans been waiting music. They love that album, La Promesa. So I got inspired on that album and made like a 2021 version of it, but next level, you know, like with all the updates, todo lo nuevo. So I feel like my fans are really gonna appreciate this project.
Y el no tenerte me llevó a los excesos, baby, por eso bebo, fumo 24/7.
How did the song La Botella with Maluma come together?
La Botella was something that Ovi on the drum brought to me. He brought me the project. I love the project. I love beat, everything. So I recorded it and I had in mind Maluma. I thought Maluma fit on this record like perfectly. I was like, there's a Maluma type song. If I'm gonna do this song with somebody, it has to be with Maluma. And I sent it over to Maluma. He loved the record. He jumped on it. And from there on, we recorded the video. And there's some crazy stuff with the video and the song. I think it's gonna be an amazing record.
What was the experience like to work with Sech and Contradicción?
Well, Sech is one of my homies, you know. Me and Sech go way back. I was one of the first artists to ever record with Sech, and we always have good communication. We always talking. We always like giving each other ideas. And I had this record. I showed it to him. He was the one that produced this record. He made the beat. Sech made the beat with Dímelo Flow. That's something people don't know, but Sech produces as well. So he produced this beat with Dímelo Flow, and he jumped as well in the record Contradicción, and I think it's one of the best records I have from the album.
It's exciting to see Los Avengers back together, you and him.
Yeah, no, for sure. I always got like part of the Avengers, like even if we're not together, like I have Lenny and Daleks in one song and I have Sech in another song. Like I got them all, and Dímelo Flow is always there. Like he produced most of my album.
Yeah, yeah, es que tú eres mi bebé. Yeah, yeah, hoy echamos como tres.
Loco has gone viral and it's such a big hit. How do you feel about the success of the song Loco?
I'm happy, man. I'm happy with the success I'm having with Loco. Yesterday, Sergio Ramos uploaded to his TikTok. It went viral, man. People following me now on TikTok. Sergio Ramos, I don't know if you know, he's a soccer player, super famous. It's crazy. Like the record been viral. It's been all over TikTok. More than 700,000 videos on TikTok. The views and the streams are crazy of the song as well. So I could think I wanted to do something different with that song. I wanted people to, you know, have like good vibes and have a song that's not like, it doesn't talk dirty or anything. Like anybody can sing this song. That's why I made Loco, and I think it's been a great record for me.
Porque no es genuino y eso se le ve. La baby tiene un flow como de americana, pero es latinoamericana.
How did the song Americana with Raul Alejandro come together?
Mira, Americana was, I had written the song, I had it in mind, and I saw Raul Alejandro in another video that we had, like a remix for his song, and I saw him there and I showed him the record and he loved it. He was like, yeah, I'll jump on it. So then we set up the studio time. I went to the studio with him and we killed Americana. Like we did his part, and then, I don't know, it just happened like organically. I saw him in his video and I showed him the song. He loved it. He jumped on the record. We went to the studio, did that thing, and after that, that's it. I had him already in the album. I structured a song, and it's a great song too. It's like a commercial, danceable song, like something real nice. I think me and Raul meet together in this record very well.
De pasión yo te voy a llenar. Texto sucio por la mañana. De pensarme.
And Texto Sucio is a sexy song. How did that song come together with Mariah Angelique?
Texto Sucios. We did this with Mariah. Me and Mariah were in the studio. I was actually doing something for me, and she walks in the studio and she starts giving me ideas, and I was like, before Mariah was like even popping, like before nobody knew her, this record was recorded. Like she had, I don't think one song out, not even Perreíto, none of that. And so I'm like, who's this girl giving me ideas, you know? Like, and I was like, okay. I like the ideas she was giving me, and I like the hustle she had. Like she always, I feel like Mariah like goes for it, you know? She's not scared. She'll jump in the studio and be like, yo, say this, this. And I was like, so whatever, just stay on the record, you know? I was like, I like what she was doing to the record. So I told her, let's record the record together. So we wrote it together and we recorded this record. It came out amazing, and I'm glad for her career. I think she's a super talented girl. I like what she does, so I'm glad to have her in my album. Mariah with Textos Sucios. That shit is fire. I love that song.
Aquí lo que hay es pam 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 pam. Cuando los salude
You go from the new talent and then to the king, Daddy Yankee. And what was it like to work with Yankee?
With Daddy Yankee, it's always a pleasure to work Daddy Yankee, you know, the big boss, the one and only EY. I feel like it was a dream come true, you know. I always wanted to work with Daddy Yankee and I have the opportunity to work with him for Pump, and then putting Alpha for La República Dominicana, I think was a great combination. And something different, you know. People didn't expect that. Justin Quiles, Alpha, and Daddy Yankee, it was something weird, you know. But I think it was amazing, and I'm happy that we had it done.
What's the experience like to navigate the music industry as a songwriter and as an artist?
Well, it's a lot of work, you know. As a songwriter, as an artist, like I'm always busy. I'm always in the studio. And if I'm not traveling, sometimes I'm in the road still making songs and finishing projects. But it's something that I love to do, you know. It's my passion to be a writer. I mean, to be an artist mainly. I love being an artist. I love traveling. I love performing live. And then being in the studio is like my other passion, you know, writing and just flowing and giving records out to other artists and staying with records for me and giving for other artists. I feel like you got to have that passion, you know, inside of you. Not everybody has that passion. I think it's something different. And I think I'm probably one of the few artists, or right now, probably the only artist that still writes for other artists. Because I know Jacob used to do it back in the day, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. So it's something that I just, you know, I take pride in. I like doing.
I feel like, to me, your music's different because it's like reggaeton, sentimental, reggaeton, like romantic side that we don't really hear too much of.
Yeah, no, I feel like I have a different side for the reggaeton, and this album has a lot of that, you know, like the essentials of Justin Quiles. Justin Quiles was back in the day, you know, I'm bringing it back. So I feel like fans are going to appreciate this album. And yeah, you know, like everybody's doing the club records. We got the club records too, but we got the love songs too for the girls, and we got a little bit of everything.
What can we expect from you this year that you can tell us about?
Well, this year, mainly I'm focusing on this album, trying to make it pop like crazy. Like we already had 4 singles from the album, Jeans, Ponte Pa' Mi, Pam, and Loco. And now we're going to the 5th with La Botella with Maluma. And I feel like my main goal for this year is that people listen to this album from the beginning to the end.
And my last question is, what do you hope to accomplish with your music?
What I hope to accomplish with my music, I always feel like I want my music to be remembered, you know? I want like generations, other artists singing my music. Like I want it to never end. Like I want people to 20 years, 30 from now, grab my songs and still record them again and make them hits and over and over and over and over. That would be cool, you know? That would be a nice legacy to leave.